Hi, I'm Cody Braun, and I recently just got done celebrating my son's birthday. And for his birthday, my wife and I decided that we were going to get him one of those drivable cars that is electric, and it ended up being a UTV. And it's camouflaged, it's got a dump station in the back, a rack on the front, and he's been driving it around since his birthday, and he just absolutely loves that thing. But what's really makes me think about when I see that car is the frustrations that I went through when I had to set it up for him. You see, when I bought it from the store, it came in this huge box, right? And I'm thinking, oh man, that thing is gonna come partially assembled. Nope, I was wrong. And I opened up the box, and as I'm going through all of the hundreds of pieces that it came in, I find this instruction manual that's like 100 pages thick. And I'm flipping through this instruction manual thinking to myself, oh my gosh, this is gonna take me forever. And they say in there, it's gonna take you anywhere from 6 to 10 hours. And I'm like, 6 to 10 hours to put together a car? That's insane. I'm like, I can do this faster, right? So of course, being a guy, I put the instruction manual over here and I start assembling all the pieces and I'm putting this together. Well, they give you screws that are this big and ones that are just a little bit bigger, right? And if you don't use the right screw for the right thing, you're gonna end up doing it wrong, having to take it apart and put it back together. Well, after about the third time of putting it together and taking it back apart, I decided that I was gonna go over to the instruction manual and start to look through at the pictures to help me understand where was I messing this up. So long story short, and 4 days later, I had a fully, properly assembled UTV electric car for my son for his birthday. So why am I sharing all this with you? So in the financial field, working with a financial advisor, we oftentimes are putting together financial plans for the people that we work with. And I'm sure if you're somebody who has been doing their finances on their own or doesn't have a financial plan, there's points in time that you're gonna come across that's gonna be really, really frustrating. And it's no fun to have to look through an instruction manual of how in the heck do I manage my money and do it right? I wish I could just pick up a phone, call the person and say, how do I do this? Right? That's what a financial advisor does. They're gonna put together the instruction manual for you, but they're gonna make it really easy to look at with lots of pictures to make it really simple to follow along. And at the end of that plan, there's gonna be action items of these are the specific things that you need to do for your specific plan in order to continue to move forward. And not only that, you're gonna continue to get checkups just like you take your car in, needing to change the oil every so often. You're gonna continue to get checkups working with a financial advisor here at the Tranel Financial Group as well, because we're gonna proactively continue to meet with you to ensure that that plan we put in place, we continue to look at it, evaluate it, and lay out what are the new action items, the new criteria that we need to take in order to make sure that you're progressing towards your goals. So don't let your finances be a frustration like it was for me when I was putting together my son's birthday present. But let's get it over to somebody where they can put it together for you and give you the very detailed points that you need in order to continue to move forward to reach your ideal financial life.